We're gonna split the coal all the way back here. We'll split it at the source. Is this constantly going? I bet it's not. Because it's, I mean, the coal generators are great, but we're only doing 4 of them. We're gonna need a 5th. We can always overclock this though. And then I think we can handle it if we can do that. So if we split that belt, I wonder if it's doable to bring the iron up here. The iron is right here. Like, it's really close to the coal, but the terrain makes it a challenge to get up here. I think it's easier to bring the coal down than it is to bring the iron up, right? Because if we want the truck to pick up the steel, we have to go back down anyway. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll split the belt. This is a fine spot. I see no reason. This works just fine for splitting purposes. Kind of don't like to do it in midair though. It's really silly. I'm gonna do this only because of looks, okay? I'm gonna do this only because of how it looks. Just for the sake of looks. I know I'm warming up to the idea of foundations. I can't even afford it. I need to make more concrete. I need to go get more concrete. Coal is temporarily postponed until I can get it. I want to do this right. So we're gonna take this coal belt all the way where we want to go. Is there really a point to trucks other than wanting to try them out? They have some pretty good logistical benefits, but it's situational. There's a lot of people, especially in my comment sections, who are telling me to use trucks because they're better, but they're not. They're just not better. That's just a lie. It's just false. Than to make a conveyor belt that takes them all the way to your destination. But there are situational uses where a truck or a tractor can come in handy. I need to see if this will fit through here. It does, but I'm worried about the terrain, like it tipping over. It can get through here pretty well. All right, cool. So the truck can get where it needs to go pretty fast. Is it faster? Is it faster than just using a conveyor belt though? I don't think it is. Like, I don't think it's better than just using a conveyor belt. Like, that distance isn't that big of a deal. Looks are the only reason to do that, you know? That's the only reason, is for looks. Which is the same situation with foundations. It's the only reason to do it is for looks. I can't believe that they put poison shit near my base. Like, these poisonous spores right there. Like, I can't believe it. They just added them in. Now I have to wonder what other stuff they added. Like, what other areas are gonna have poison shit everywhere, you know? Why am I doing this? I have tons of concrete back there. What am I doing? I also need to expand storage because we're getting full on certain things, and it's probably a good idea to have overcapacity, like, so you're always storing. The argument can be made that that's inefficient, right? Because you're halting production because your storage is full. I would argue that I don't need any more than that storage. Like, why do I need any more of this? When I take what I need, it fills it back up. I don't need any more. But if you want to rapidly get progress towards something, and it's a massive concrete load, right? It's just like, I'm gonna need 5,000 concrete for this project. Well, you know, then they would have enough concrete and I wouldn't, but so far I only use concrete for a very limited function. Let's go and make some more out of this limestone that I have in my inventory though. Mastani, thank you so much for that 11 months. You pressed it again. I appreciate you, man. That's really kind of you. Thank you. So purple shards. That's a thing we can do. That's a thing I can do right now, actually. Why don't I just unlock that now while I have the resources in my inventory? Holding up space. Purple shards. We want to go and do that. Because I got a feeling we're going to find some more. We can make 2 more power shards with that guy. So we're up to 11 power shards. Let's put some of this spiked rebar in here. I don't need it in my inventory. I don't need the bacon either. That's kind of it, though. Okay, we freed up some inventory space. That's important. How much concrete do I have? Enough. Okay, we gotta go back that way. Trucks also serve a nice purpose for travel purposes. I don't think a jump pad would get me high enough there. I think I would need a double jump for this. But if you're just joining us, right, and you're coming from YouTube, they changed the map, right? It's different. There's poison stuff around here, so I can't just walk and stroll through here anymore. And there's a crash site right there, which is surrounded by the spores. They changed a whole bunch of stuff. And it looks to me like I've already found 3 additional power slugs in places where I'd already visited, so they've also added power slugs, or at least they took them out of the rocks that they were trapped under and placed them on top now. At least that. We are gonna need additional coal. Another power plant is gonna be required. How about we place it? Having everything on foundations for the power would have been kind of nice. So that part would have been nice. Because this area doesn't work for as many as I need to make. I think I will start more power right here. I think. But I think I'll place this on foundation to keep them level. Just because. So I want to get level with, let's say, here. Right about like this. I think I need one more. I think. That power pole's in the way. Can move it. It's fine. It's connected to what? That one? Yep, that one and this one. So this will shut down my entire power grid now. Okay, power grid should be back online. As soon as I check the status of this. Okay, we're back. Good. All right. Now this needs a little bit more love in the foundation department. Just a little bit. Just so it doesn't look dumb. Okay. So the idea is that the power stations would now go on this, which is a little bit flatter. It might look a little bit better. It might work a little bit better. What happens when you activate a crash site? I don't think there's a such thing as activating it. You just open the pod. Like there's a pod there you have to open, and there are requirements to open the pod. It's sort of like a what's in the box kind of situation. This is interesting. So this is so far, yeah, okay. I'm gonna need more foundation. I need to come out this way too. Which doesn't really work as well, but I'll do it because I don't want to mess up that power pole. Okay. Could you maybe come, yeah, you know what, like, you could maybe kindly just, yeah. Foundation is super effective. Like, it'll let me do this. It'll let me do this. I mean, I'm just saying, it'll let me do that. But it won't lay it flat, but it'll do that. All right, let's try this again. This is better. At least I think it looks better anyway. All right, big coal with this sticking in its way, but probably okay. We need to get coal to come over here now. We're gonna overclock the coal. Yeah, it needs to come around this way. So we will add... I don't like this. I hate these. I hate doing that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It feels gross. We're gonna keep it up high. Let's go up this way. Nice. Come around this way. Let's keep it up high again. So right around like here, I think. Now we'll need to split this because it's gonna be, there's gonna be two more on this side. So we need to split this too, but for now, I think it's probably okay, but we will need to split this eventually. So this will feed this coal, and then we'll have the fuel to get this moving. Did I do this right? Yeah. Yeah, I did that right. What's going on with it? Is it not on? Why is my coal offline? Why is my coal offline? Oh, because I disconnected the belts. I'm a dummy. Oh, of course. I came back to get the concrete and I disconnected the belts. And then I forgot that I had done so. Hey, I'm still me. I'm still me. Making multi-story organized factories takes a lot of concrete. Yeah. But I'm building out, right? This one is using up the land. It's not really, like, I know the game has verticality. I'm fully aware of the verticality of the game and I can go up and all that stuff. I know that. I'm building it kind of how I want to as opposed to how you should if you want to be most efficient, right? I mean, it's a little different. I want to overclock this thing. But I also need to split it to go this direction. So why don't we bring this down as fast as possible? About like here. And then we'll come to here first. This way I can split it here. And then we'll go from there to there. And now this isn't bad. But we need a faster belt to come through here now, I think. So if I can afford to, and I absolutely can, I think I will upgrade this belt to be faster. Now, some people are gonna say, well, that's not gonna help you much because the coal mine can't kick it out fast enough anyway, and that's okay. Because we're gonna overclock that too. So I want faster belts coming through here. This is so easy to do. I love how easy that is. Okay, so those belts being like that. I can't see in there. Those belts being like that. Does that go Mark II all the way to the... Does that go Mark II all the way to the splitter? I can't tell. I wish I had a jelly. Oh wait, here we go. I can see this. Yep, it does. That's Mark II all the way to the splitter. Good. That's what I needed. Then... So the coal is going to make its way this way. On these Mark II belts. It's coming faster. Good. Then... we will rock you. This is a long haul. Such a long walk. Let's overclock this. Yeah, it's not quite, like it's doing it, but it's losing supply that's built in, so it's not quite going fast enough. So we'll overclock this so that it can go faster. And now it's basically a 100% efficiency with the overclock, pretty much. And so that hopefully means, yeah, see now it's starting to stutter a bit, and that's okay, because we're gonna split this. We're gonna be able to send it down there faster and also send it this way so that I can get the steel made. So I think we'll probably do steel manufacturing like right here. This seems like an okay spot to do it. If I put in, I don't have the concrete again? Wow, I used a lot of concrete. I underestimate concrete all the time because it's a resource I don't really do much with, right? Let's just fall down here. We'll take the damage, it's fine. I got plenty of food. Snickers, thanks for the 20 bits. Says, I love watching live, but I'm at work, so I'm missing some parts from the live. I'll wait for YouTube videos, not miss anything. Have a good one. Thanks. Have a good day, man. Thanks for watching on YouTube, too. I really appreciate it. Anybody who misses a stream, if you know what's going on YouTube later, I know there's like, you can see it faster, right? You can see it faster as a Twitch VOD. There's two advantages to seeing it on YouTube, though. Both of those advantages are evident when you watch them. One, better video quality. Two, better audio quality. There's a third advantage from only my perspective, and that third advantage is views at YouTube help me. Views at Twitch do not. Like on the VODs later, at the after videos. So you can get higher quality video if you watch it later. The downside, of course, is you have to wait for it to come out. That's the downside. But I think I have a pretty decent release schedule right now, I think, to where you don't really have to wait too bad. And it doesn't take up all your day. Maybe you're really into it and you want it to take up all your day, in which case the Twitch VODs are your answer there, I guess. But give me concrete. Get all this limestone out of my inventory too. And per the recommendations of YouTube chat, we now have a jump pad and some goo to land in, but we have a jump pad here now, so I don't need to, you know, walk all the way up there every time now. There was another recommendation that said, why not use the tilted jump pads to get around the base? Which is kind of an interesting idea as well. I don't have the reinforced iron plates, but if I did, I could put one here, then I'd jump on that and it would launch me that way. So you'd put like, you basically put some goo on this side of the base, and then you put a launch pad on that side, launch yourself into the goo, and then you put another launch pad right next to that probably, and then another goo over there, and then you have like this really nice fly through the air travel method to get around your base. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. I didn't think of that when I was making my paths, obviously, but it's a pretty cool concept. All right, we'll get the logistics milestone in here at least, but we're not gonna do this yet because it requires motors, and I'm not making motors yet. So, because the game's gonna get a bit more complicated now. I hope you're along for the ride on that. I'm gonna put this in here for now though, because I can. You can have that. You can have that too, just so I can see the progress on it. Actually, I have enough copper wire, so why don't we just get the wire? I have more than enough copper wire. This is just full, so why don't we take... Oh, inventory space. Son of a gun. Inventory space. Maybe I should unlock the inventory slots first. That would make this a hell of a lot easier. I think it would. I think it would. Because it only takes rotors and frames. and cables, I guess, but we have all this stuff. Let's unlock the inventory slots first, and then we'll deal with this other thing. But these ramps are working real well, aren't they? You can get I can get where I want to go really fast. That's what I want to say. I can speak, I swear. It's a pastime. I used to do it in the past. One word at a time. Frames. I need frames. I can't get frames from this. I need to go up here. Let's grab 50 frames. Just because we can use it. Dynaman plays with a tier 2. Hello. Been away for the past few weeks. Glad to be back and able to watch your streams again. 4 months. Thanks, man. Hope things are great with you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I need cable. I didn't grab the cable. Where does cable going again? Cable is going into this one. It's the one I can't do very quickly. And again, I could expand my storage. I know storage is full. I could expand it. I could. But I don't need to. If I want to, absolutely. I don't think it's necessary. What's necessary is expanding my inventory space, because I've always have the things that I want in there. But I always fill it up. All right. Now, hopefully this will work now. Give me my inventory space, please. Am I producing steel yet? Working on it. Working on it. What's the end goal of the game? Haven't looked at it too much. Does anyone have any idea?
Your pocket dimension and
we have an idea.
An improved Xenozapper with increased strength and range.
There's two things that are still a little bit vague in the game. One thing is the story. Also, I want to check to see if this bug still exists. Let's see if this bug is still a thing. So, can we right-click this? Ah, ha, ha. We do have to wait for the pod to get back now. Okay, fine, good, fine, whatever. So there's two things that are a little vague. There's gonna be a story, but they haven't really developed it yet, so it's not really something we can reference yet. Another thing that they've done, they've made references to 2 characters though. They've even given their names. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head though. They also make a reference to those characters at the very beginning of the game. If people who are paying attention will note that the voice in your head here mentions that you are the 3rd person to arrive, right? There are 2 other characters, and I'm assuming that those 2 characters are the same, because it just makes sense to me that it would be. Come on, tell me I can make steel. 58 steel ingots. Attaboy. Attaboy. Now we're making steel. Steel beams and steel pipes. We need encased industrial beams in order to make the foundry. So that's what I'm working on now, is getting those. For now, I'm just making as many steel ingots as I can. Okay, good. One more. I need 3 encased industrial beams. And we just lost power for some reason, most likely because I'm drawing too much coal off the system. So I need to figure that out. Let's see. Modular frames are not necessary. Steel pipes. I need 14 of them. Done. Okay, we can make the foundry now if we want to. Let me make sure we also have enough concrete. Yes, we do. Okay, let's go figure out the power problem. Wow, this inventory space is something else, man, I'm telling you. I only have 2 spots left. I can give my wire. That would, no, I can't, because I have to wait for the thing to come back. Okay, while that's happening, let's go figure out our power situation. You have a nice ramp and walkway layout? I think so too, thank you. All of the videos in which I play with ramps, they always get downvotes. They always get dislikes. So the last video, I went ahead and I like skipped through it all. No connection. Oh, that's the reason. I'm a dumb. That's why. Guys, that's why. That's why. I'm missing the cable. You gotta be kidding me, this game. Oh my God, this game. There needs to be a way for me to take all this wire I have in my inventory and make cable really quickly without using the hub. There is. There is. You get a craft bench, you dumbass. You dumbass. We're putting a craft bench up here in case this happens again. So if this ever happens again, we can just fix it. Give me cable, please. Thank you. Use your truck to craft. It's all the way back at the base now. I might as well just go all the way back to the hub. I drove it back there. It's fine. We'll leave this here. It's useful. All right. Let's bring this to here now. Should be okay. Hook you up to this. Hey, look, it's connected. Can we have our power back on now? Thank you much. And it means I can also make my steel if I want to. I can make it out here instead of having to go back. We'll split this. This is all a Mark II belt. And this is overclocked so that it can keep kicking it out. Yep, good. So we're gonna split this. It'll be a Mark I. Because we can't support Mark II throughput there anyway. And then I think I'm gonna bring the iron up to this point. So can I build a foundation here? It will let me, good. Can I build the narrower foundation? Yes, I can, good. Let's build, well, first off, how big is the foundry? Okay, so it's got some size to it. We'll want to face it this direction. And like, can we support 2 of them? We can support 2 of them, right? Can we output enough coal to support 2 of them? I think we can, because we have more coal. We have 4 deposits of coal, unless they took it away. Let's double check and make sure our coal is still here. Is our coal deposit still here? Absolutely. So if we can get iron up to here, I could just do it up here. Like, here's another coal deposit, right? So, you know, we don't have, all right, you know what? We're gonna build one of these, and we're gonna leave this up here too. How's that sound? Yeah, we're gonna build it right here, and we're gonna leave it here, so I don't have to build it anymore. Portable miner. We'll get 2 of these, or we'll get 1 because I can't afford the inventory space. Right, we'll stick the coal and we'll bring it this way. Let's get another one. And then this coal will also, we'll start tapping into this other one up here too. Like, we might as well just grab all of these. Well, at least these 2. We have 1 more this way, is that right? Right there, yeah. Okay, so we bring the coal down this way and down this way. Each of these does 60 a piece unless we overclock it. So there's about 120 throughput. So it's basically like a pure source throughput belt all the way through here. Why do that when I can just bring the iron up here? Is there a reason to go all the way down there with the coal when the iron can be brought here? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. In fact, if I'm gonna do 2 foundries, that actually makes sense. Hold on, that makes a lot of sense. We're doing 2 foundries, right? I need to make more pipe and more concrete to do 2 foundries, but each of these does 60 a piece. The iron does a 120. So one of those iron mines will kick out enough iron to support 2 of these coal mines. We could have this right here. This right here could be our steel operation. And then we don't even need to split this belt, right? We just let this belt go as fast as it can, and this belt supports our power, while this one supports everything else. Can I bring the iron up here? I think I can. I think I could bring it right up this cliffside and get it into this area, and that's all I need to do really is get that iron up here. So that's what I'm gonna shoot for. So this iron, I go this way with it, and we work our way up. Is it possible though? I'm gonna need... Yeah, it's totally doable. What kind of resources do I have to do this? Let me see. I have tons of resources to do this. We're gonna use these stackable conveyor poles to bring the belt slowly up this hill. Yeah, this could work. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this. Miner. Can I make the Mark II miner here? I can almost do this. I just need one more steel, one more encased industrial beam. But that's a bit overkill considering this is a pure source. I have the missing... Oh, wait. No, the portable miner is down there because I didn't have the inventory space for it. But that's not true. I totally did. What are you talking about? Why is it down there? No, portable miner. Why? Go, portable miner. Why are you down here? Why are all these resources down here? Quit it. You assholes. I need to be down here anyway to build the ramp. We might even use that. Oh, we're gonna use that tree right there. Yeah, we're gonna use that tree. Miner here. Let's go this direction with it. Yeah. I like it. Okay. Now, I want to use... First, we'll take this conveyor pole. And we'll go up as high as we can with it. Till about... here. Probably can't. I bet I can't do that. Let's go a little slighter increments here. Let's go like this. And then... like this. Okay, show me what you got. Okay, now here's the tricky part. How do I get that all the way up there, right? Well, you have to go in steps. So to do that, I'm gonna use these conveyor poles. And I'm gonna go about like this. And we just stack them on top of each other. And that should be good enough, I think. That works. Okay, so I don't need that extra one. So that will hold that belt up. And then I need to go higher that direction. So we'll do the same thing. But we'll go to about here now. And I think I can go one more. Yeah. All right, let's get up on top of the belt and see about riding it up to the top here and see what we're dealing with. Okay, good. So we're up here, really high. We want to use this thing because it just feels right. It just feels so good. I think it'll feel awesome to use this. So let's go like this with it. Ah, too steep. Okay, no problem. No problem. Here we go. Try this. Okay, how about now? Too steep? Still too steep. Okay, need to come down more. It's fine. Yes. Excellent. Oh, this is so good. I'm digging this. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. All right, now we're gonna bring this. I think we bring it right over this ridge, honestly. That feels cool. Let's do that. Let's go about here. Yeah. Okay, then can I fit this? Is it too long? Are you gonna complain about length here? I think you will. But if I go like this, you won't complain about that, will you? Nope. Sure won't. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. I like this. I'm a fan of this. Okay, so we just brought the iron to here. We have the iron up here with us now. Right? All I need to do now is connect it to power, and the iron will start flowing. So, where is the pole for this? Where's the pole that we had this connected to before? It's right there. Go. Connected to power. I should start seeing iron flow out of that as soon as it starts rocking. Let's see. It's a pure source of iron. We should see a lot of iron flowing through that. Here it comes. Excellent. Do we want to make this Mark II belts? We have the resources to do it. And since this is a pure source of iron, I think we have to. Because otherwise it will be underutilized. So I think we're going to, just to make sure we're not waiting on iron. Okay, this is all a Mark II belt now. So this will bring the iron up super quick. We've got 2 additional miners here. These are all normal sources of coal. This unit here is overclocked. It's gonna support our power infrastructure. So power infrastructure wise, in order to make all of these miners operate and the foundry, I need more power. So let's go and just install that right now.